It's your boy Reaven. So, I want to say, what up, guys? How's everybody on tonight? I do want to let you guys know I will be starting off with my monthlies before I get into the show. I love you guys. I want to thank everybody for coming on. And I'm going to start off with a reading for Libra, okay? So this is for Libra. This is for Libra season, all that good stuff. It's good to be back, my loves. I know y'all don't see me often, but let's do this, all right? So we're going to do a monthly for Libra. What's going on with Libra? So one thing when I was doing my pre-shuffle for you guys, right? What I found for the month of October for Libras, the three cards from my Jesus deck was knock and it shall be open to you, okay? The second card was, hey, angelic love, forgive and you shall be forgiven. Watch and pray that you enter not in temptation. Okay, Libra? So I want to see what's going on for my singles and my couples, okay? So let's find out what's going on, and then we're going to get into our show. I will be answering a couple of new comers and all that. Thank you, Periscope. Make sure you guys pump that heart. If you on Periscope, pump those hearts. YouTube, shout outs to you guys, okay? So let's find out what's going on with Libra. So anybody out there, Libras? Where my Libras at? All right, let's find out what's going on with Libra. So we have our singles, our couples, our singles, our couples, our singles, our couples. Our singles, our couples, our singles, our couples, our singles, our couples. All right. So, when it comes to Libra, all right, Libras, all you singles out there, I'm really feeling like there's a chase, okay? There's a chase going on with your heart, okay? One thing about you guys are not really waiting for the right timing or whatever. You guys are just letting things go and letting situations go without actually fighting for it, all right, Libra? Not really liking that energy for you. And it's really saying that if you actually pursued your love engines, if you actually did all that stuff, all right, Libras, you guys will actually find that you guys will actually be happy. Okay? I'm also feeling like deciding on should I settle down and should I not? All right, Libras, what's going on with you where you can't, make a decision? If you guys are young Libras or you guys are young or whatever, there's no reason why you're putting so much pressure on yourself. Go out there, have fun. But if you guys do find the one, go for it. But I'm feeling like you guys are kind of looking for things or doors that are already closed. Doors that are already closed. Not a good thing. There's so many people that love you and all this good stuff, but why aren't you focused on that? Why are you not focused on that? Because you're too focused on the hurt. And what I'm really feeling like in this month for you guys, Libra, that are singles, you guys are really going to start heading to your season of joy. I think you guys are going to drop holding off and waiting for people and just going out and expressing yourself. Libra, I'm feeling like over the past couple, 3 weeks, you guys have been really emotional, really wanting to do things and stuff of that nature. It's really good because it's saying don't stop yourself. And I think that's where you guys are knowing that's what stopped you in the past. All right, single Libras? All right, so for my couples, why do I keep feeling like, one thing about couple Libras, you guys do not maintain, okay? One thing about it is something about that maintaining essence and always going back to somebody, but it's like you guys go back and forth with your relationships. It's not a good thing. It's like I want something better. There's something better out there, but the grass is not always greener. One thing about, I see a lot of Libras actually leaving a lot of these relationships and starting something new. I think that Libra spiritually, you guys have literally been moving on, and I'm also feeling you guys have, that soulmate connection, but it feels like too many mind games, too much bullshit. If you guys really want to get into it, you can't be hurting the person that you're with, okay? You can't be hurting the person that you're with. You got to sit there and be faithful and loyal and all that stuff. And it's time to put more action into things. Okay? If you guys are constantly contemplating, should I do this, should I do that? You're going to lose the person that you want to be with. All right? So, and that's a form of manipulation. Okay? So that seven of swords is out. All right. So that was my Libra reading. I hope that helped y'all. It was like a mini reading, all that good stuff. I will be doing that for my show from now on, all that good stuff. So let's put this away. All right, how's everybody on tonight? Love you guys a long time. We are getting ready to do an awesome show. So how are you, angelic love? Hope you're still with me. Usually people hate when I talk too much, but guess what, it is what it is. There we go. So what's going on, guys? I got my Jesus deck out. I'm gonna be using all my new cards for today. Where is my? I gotta get my Crow Tarot. Hold up. Oh, I'll put it back in the box. All right. So let's get it on and poppin', y'all. Always keep that Jesus deck, baby. What's going on, Angela? What's your question, my love? Hey, Berta, what's going on, my love? I know these cards are massive. They're hard for me to shuffle. I know I said I wasn't going to do reversals, but that's who I am. That's what I like to do. I like it all good and the bad. All right, so who's my first victim on tonight? All right, who's my first victim on tonight? Will I find love? Okay. And what do you mean is your cousin around you? Oh, I'm so sorry about that, Angelic Love. Angelic Love, are you a reader too? Because why do I feel like you're familiar? And I'm sorry for your loss, my love. All right, so which question do you want me to answer first? Natalia, I'm sorry for your loss, my love. I'm sorry that homeboy, your cousin died. My condolences. I know how that is. All right, so let's see what's going on. But too lazy, yeah, it does take a lot of work. What's up, Max on Periscope? All right, what's up, Jay Brown on Periscope? All right, Angelic Love, do me a favor, pick a number 1, 2, or 3 for me. Pick a number 1, 2, or 3. Also, guys, if you guys want to PayPal.me/FisherRaven, it would be appreciated. Love you guys. All right. All right, what's going on with Angelic Love? Love life. Okay. All right. So, Angelic Love, do you have somebody in mind, or are you looking for somebody new? Are you looking for somebody new? Okay. One thing I'm going to say about you, you know, you kind of remind me of somebody that was so outgoing at one time and had such a joy and zest for life. I'm feeling like, why do I feel like somebody robbed you from your like, well, I wasn't going to say essence. I was going to quote you, Berta. Somebody robbed you of your joy. Somebody robbed you of this stuff because you allowed it. Why do I feel like you allowed somebody to actually destroy your being? I'm feeling that for you because I feel like you had an idea of somebody in mind or whatever, and it didn't quite pan out the way you wanted it to. I feel like somebody around you was feeding you lies, but I'm also feeling like somebody betrayed you with like as a best friend type of thing. I'm also feeling with you, there's a lot of struggles, okay? There's a lot of mental struggles with you because now you're so scared of finding somebody new. Okay, one thing about it is we got to stop looking for the in the gutter for our happiness. I do feel like with you, it's almost like you kind of your self-esteem and your way you put yourself out there has become it's becoming diminished. You don't gotta sit there and be diminished by nobody. Let me tell you something. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. And you don't need anybody to upgrade you because you already upgraded. You know what? You do the upgrading for people. You also give them that peace of mind. I'm also feeling like a friend of yours that you are really, it feels like somebody that you knew and they kind of overlooked you for somebody else. Yeah, and it had you in your head for a while, but I'm feeling like, okay, so what is this newness? What's going on new with my baby? Let's find out what's going new. Who's new? Okay. You know, one thing about you, you got to stop comparing your happiness and your ideas because with you, you're so busy comparing to the old that you're not even seeing the blessings of the new. I feel like there's somebody that actually wants to take time with you, but I feel like somebody that you're not normally engaged with, right? Like that you would never really deal with because it kind of like, it feels like a dorky energy. And I feel like you're not giving the person the time of day. I feel like that person is coming in your life, but it feels like more like academics type of thing. I feel like you got to let your guard down because you know what the if you want love, you got to go into places where it's not the same. Okay, so why do I feel like November 13th? I feel like there's going to be like these conversations. I feel like a convention with you. I feel like a convention with you. There's somebody, it feels like an older man that is mentoring you. It looks like he had glasses or whatever, but it looks like really old, but he looks like he's going to be mentoring you. I feel like there's something circulating around that because that is something that you need to be passed down with wisdom and going to get you into the place where you need to be. Then your perspective is going to change because with you, it feels like knowledge is where God is putting you to be, okay? Not the relationships as of right now. And then through that conversation, it's going to better you in your relationships with others. You hear what I'm saying? You hear me, my love? Hey, Evan, my little love. I was trying to talk to you the other day, and your ass was all gone and shit. Actually, like around November 16th, 13th to 16th, around there, to the 17th, around there, 16th, 17th. Oh God, Becky shit. Didn't I tell you to leave Becky alone, Evan? Leave Becky alone. All right, next question. What's your sign and your question? Periscope. Make sure you pump those hearts for me, okay? You and Becky? Uh-huh. Hey, my love. All right, guys, I answer one question at a time. If you guys want to be on the list, you can PayPal or Cash App. It's in my description. $6 for one question and $10 for two. If not, then if I get to you, if I get back to you, hopefully I do, but I only answer a limited amount of free questions, okay? All right, so will you ever go out with Becky again? Oh, Evan. You extended your love to her again, Evan. I really feel like you're looking at her as, it's almost like you're my everything. But she's kind of in a position where she's not looking at you in that light. And I feel like the more you push, the more the decision she doesn't want to make. Okay? I think that she's doing things and saying things to you because she doesn't want to hurt you. As well, she don't want you to stalk her. Okay? She is not making the decision about you because she may care about you and your feelings, kind of. But I don't necessarily feel like she wants to work on anything with you, Evan. I don't see that. I don't see that with you, my love. I'm sorry. I know you want to have a new start where I know you're trying to, be different and the man that she wants, but she's losing her patience. Okay? She's not really looking towards you, Evan. And I know you see like the four wands with her in the future, want to, get married and have babies. But she's putting a stop to all that. And she's told you in many different ways. She's just not into you the way that you think. And that's the reason why she keeps her distance and keeps the conversation shorter. Okay? Yes, I feel like you guys have intuition towards each other, but it's also stopping it's stopping you mainly. It's stopping you from progressing, okay? So I'll be very careful, okay? Don't make this an obsession. All right, next question. Give me your sign and your question. Also, guys, you can PayPal.me/official Reaven if you guys want to read it from me. Love you guys a long time. I got my Reaven decks out. All right, next question. Give me your sign and your question. You're welcome, my love. I love you long time. You know I love you, Evan. In 2020, will we have luxury fashion house started by anyone of African? All my links are on the bottom. You could official Reaven if you guys want a more extended reading. It is $6 on the show. It is $50 for a personal with me, and it's $10 for 2 questions on the show, more extended. Okay. Ugh. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, next question. Give me your sign and your question. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, official dollar sign on Cash App and PayPal. If you guys want a more extended reading, okay? It is $6 for one question and $10 for two. Okay. And also, if you guys want to have a more in-depth reading with me, a personal, it is $50. Okay. All right. Next question. Give me your sign and your question. All right. All right. All right. Sorry about that, Periscope. Reset it, y'all, real quick. All right, what's up? Call it on Periscope. What's going on, Periscope? Tino, what's going on? What's going on? All right, Junior, Bobby, what's going on? All right, VA Beach, what's going on? How's everybody on today? All I need is your sign and all that good stuff. Pick a number 1, 2, or 3. And what is your question? Give me your sign and your question. What up, Peppy? What up, Carla? Carla? All right. Give me your sign and your question. Hold on. Periscope. I hope. Can somebody write on Periscope? Let me know that you can see me and hear me. Can you see me, hear me? Say hola. Nina, can you go on Periscope, please? All right, thank you, Nalia. So Nalia purchased two different two-question reading. If you guys want, you can PayPal.me/official Reaven. If you guys want a more in-depth reading with me, also, if you want a full two-question reading, if you guys want, you can PayPal.me. All right, let me see get that. If you guys want a more in-depth reading with me, is it working? Okay, it's working. All right, so my Periscope is working, making sure that you guys can hear me, okay? All right, all right. All right. So Nina, if you could pump those hearts for me, make sure that everybody knows you can interact with them. It works. All right. Thank you, Nina. Pump those hearts. Thank you, guys. All right, Natalia, what are your questions? Thank you for joining the chat. Thank you, Periscope. What up, MSA? J Dude, what's going on? So, what are your questions, my love? Pump those hearts, Periscope. All right. Yes, I want to thank everybody. I know that my channel has changed on Periscope. I did start all over, so it is a little different. Y'all like, I haven't seen this guy forever. I don't know this dude. I don't know you. Well, ask somebody. Reaven is the best. All right, is my cousin with us? Does he have a message? All right. What's going on with the cousin? All right, so pick a number 1, 2, or 3, angelic love. Now, I don't contact the dead, so, but I'll see what's going on as much as I possibly can. Okay, 3. What's going on with the cousin? What's going on with the cousin? What's going on? Okay. Wow. Wow. I feel something around his neck, but I also see a car. You know, one thing about him, he came across so loving, and he was like he had everything under control. One thing that I feel like so much sadness because he had a lot of mental, like it was like in his head and all the thoughts that he'd never talked to you guys about, and he is so sad, so sad. I feel like with him, why do I feel like something was talking to him beforehand, like almost like will, like it was like a back and forth thing. Let me use my other deck because I feel like, wow, this is a crazy energy. I'm gonna need my baby for this. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna get him. Let me do this deck for you guys. Because this deck will definitely speak to me. Tell me about the cousin. Yeah. What's going on with the cousin? What's going on with the cousin? Same cards. Why does he keep telling me that he was betrayed? There's a situation. See, the thing about you, the thing about him, I feel like there was some type of betrayal, and it had to do with people that were close to him. I don't know if this was a homicide, but I'm definitely feeling like whatever influences that he was going through drove him to this. Because I also feel like he's also saying like it's suicide, but it's also somebody that hurt him. But I also see a car, and I also see something around his neck. All right. So with him, he was just never happy. I'm feeling like there is like this schizophrenic, I don't know what kind of mental illness that he was going through, but he was in an unrestful state. Also, he was dealing with a lot of people, and I'm also feeling like, I don't know if he owed people something or people were always taking things from him, but I'm feeling like he was stabbed in the back for something that, it feels like a situation where people that were really close to him. All right, I'm feeling like there was a loss from people that was really close to him, and he just felt so heartbroken and betrayed. But I'm also feeling like a setup. Okay, like something with like money and stuff like that, and things that people always wanted what he had. Okay, he was also always defending himself. I feel like there was accusations towards him that he was getting tired of. Okay, where nobody believed him and everybody turned their back on him. He wants to say that. He may have done certain things, but it wasn't to the extent that people said he was doing it, okay? He also kept a lot of things to himself. I'm also feeling, Auntie, I know you raised me or something like that. Isabel? What is that? One thing about him, I'm also feeling like there was a regret when it comes to not listening. When it comes to not listening to himself and his intuition. Melissa, where the hell you been at? Melissa, I called you. What's going on, baby? I missed you. I was just talking about you. I was saying, where the hell are you? So how did he pass? Was it, what is this thing around his neck? What is, it's like, I, what is the thing around his neck? How did he pass away? Because it's very confusing with him. He's showing me so many different things, and I can't keep up with it. It's like flashes of everywhere. You changed your number and you didn't even tell me? You haven't hit up Reave? Mm. So, Angelic Love, how did he pass away? Because it's very confusing to me. But listen, make sure you text me or email me, okay? But it also feels like he suffered from chronic sadness because like when I see him, it seems like a swelling in the neck. It feels like a swelling in the neck area. I'm so sorry for that, baby. All right, so what else do you want to know about it, Angelic? What are the questions that you have? All right. There's no more camera anymore. Ugh. Yeah, that's what I saw. Somebody left. Like I saw a separation with him. All right. All right. What's going on? Will you get a job soon? All right. Pick a number one, two, or three. And what's your sign, Angelic Love? Will you get a job soon? Will you get a job soon, or will you be on the unemployment line? Pick a number one, two, or three, my love. All right. Which deck should I use? I'm gonna use my Reaven deck on you. All right. One. All right. Will she get a job soon? Will she get a job? Come on, Ray. Tell me, will she get a job? Will she get a job? Will she get a job, or will she be on the unemployment line? I'll tell you, being on the unemployment line ain't fun. I'll tell you that real quick. All right, three. All right. What's going on with my boo? Angelic Love. Okay. What's going on with my boo? All right, let's see what's going on. Wow, baby. Okay. So you know what? I feel like oh, all right. Yes, I feel like you're going to be getting a job, and it feels like December 12th. Why do I feel like it feels like you lost something before, and it feels like you were heartbroken because it feels like a small type of institution that you used to be in, but it felt like things changed in the organization where it was like, I don't know if it was a downside or just a change, but I feel like with you, you put a lot of effort and work. One thing about you, Angela, I would say that you, Angelina, excuse me, really focus on your craft and what you could deliver, because everything that you delivered somewhere else, you're going to deliver so much more. I feel like you are so much of an asset and so much valuable. And also you have an intuition about people that I really love about you. You can really read people and understand them and connect with them. A lot of the times you just keep quiet and you actually, the thing about you, what I feel, you kind of like the person that, yeah, you don't even have to agree with somebody, but you understand somebody. And that is a really good quality where you don't have to necessarily agree, but you understand. And it's almost like it's not like you disagree, but you just find this way of connecting. I do feel like with you, there was also something that happened, I think March 28th, around there, and I'm feeling like, I think that your self-esteem and stuff like that has been hitting you, but I'm also feeling something about like a grandmother or something like that in your life that's kind of, I feel like you're missing somebody. I'm really feeling like you're missing somebody, and you've been in your head. Don't think that like your losses are what's are going to hold you back, because while you're in your head, you are taking on a lot of energy that is negative. But I'm also feeling, like I said, this month, by the end of the month, I'm also feeling several job offers. I'm feeling something on the 28th, but I'm also feeling on December 12th that you'll be receiving a job, okay? I'm feeling several job offers for you, because what was slow before, it feels like 2-3 months or something like that. What was slow before has got you, it's going to start picking up where everybody wants you, because you are such an asset, and you're really moving in your time and stuff like that. And what God has taken away from you, because you're so giving and so loyal, He's putting you back in a position where you're going to start being able to give back where you used to. Okay, so yes, I do feel like the 20th of this month there's going to be some something for you, but I'm also feeling December 12th. Okay, things are going to work out the way it should. I told you were going to get a job. Or maybe that is your job. Unemployment line. All right, Jay Walker says, "Why am I still single? Why am I still single?" You're welcome. All right, let's find out what's going on, Jay Walker. All right, Jay Walker, what's your sign? You did get a job and they never paid you? Hey, look, I said you gonna get a job. I ain't never say I don't know nothing about no paying. You said you get a job. I answered that. Whether they pays you or not, shit. Okay. So why is Jay Walker still single? All right, Jay, do me a favor. Pick a number 1, 2, or 3 for me. Honestly, Jay, well, you know, one thing about you, you don't give enough of yourself. A lot of people see you as somebody that is going to hurt them because the way you walk around. It's almost like you have this non-caring spirit about you. So a lot of people are kind of like, I don't know if I should invest time because you don't be investing time. You're kind of so disconnected with people that you don't even bond with them. It's almost like an in and out energy because you're so afraid. You're so afraid of getting hurt. I do see a situation where you have changed or you want to change for somebody. There's somebody that you know is going to catch your eye, already caught your eye, but you're in your head again. You're in your head and in your feelings. The reason why you know you're not finding the love, which I do feel like you're going to be. I feel like a date is coming on. Somebody's going to really talk to you. That's been talking to you like. You know, they've been saying, like, asking you like silly questions and stuff like that. I feel like you got to put in the work. The reason why you're single is because you don't put in the work. You don't sit there and um, be vulnerable. That's your issue. Even though, yes, you were vulnerable before, but don't be afraid to get hurt because that's the whole process of life. All right, guys, that's my show on tonight. Um, I will hit you up tomorrow. I love you guys. Thank you for everything. If you guys want a reading from me, check the links below. You can paypal.me or email me. I love you guys. And that is my show on tonight. Hopefully I helped you, Jay. But be vulnerable if you want to be in love. All right? One.